everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is all about what does the person on your mind love about you. So let's just get right into it. We have pile 1 with the fool's gold, pile 2 with the emerald, and pile 3 with the hematite crystal. So go ahead, take your time, just pick whichever you feel most called to. Usually it's one that you're instantly called to, and we'll hop right in. Hi pile 1, if you chose this fool's gold, then this is your reading. I'm just going to put it right here. So let's check out what our first card is. The first card we have is Forge. Don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So right off the bat with this card, I'm really getting the energy that the person that you're thinking about really loves how individualistic you are. The person you're thinking of loves the fact that, one, you're the type of person who likes to dive into deep waters, take on great heights, challenge your fears, challenge yourself, and challenge those around you. You're definitely what this person views as a leader in your own life, but you could also be like the dominant friend in a friend group of yours, or in your workspace as well. You could also be more dominant within the relationship if you are in one with this person that you're thinking about. But I'm getting this very effortless energy here with the way that you lead is not by force. It is not by being sort of overbearing or forceful. There is a forceful energy standing behind you, but it's more of an effortless direction that you always are managing to take. You're always figuring out ways to do better for yourself and to support yourself more, and this person that you're thinking about really loves that about you. Okay, let's see what the next card is. We have adventures here. So like I was kind of saying for this card, I mean, you could definitely be an adventurous type of person. You could definitely be somebody who likes to dive into the unknown, likes to dive into newfound territory in order to better discover yourself. You could also be very friendly and communicative. I'm hearing this person loves how open you are to new experiences, trying new things, even if you think that you're not going to like it. That's kind of what they feel like really sets you apart here from other people and why they love you so much. The fact that I'm even saying love you so much, this could be like someone you're engaged with in some sort of way, romantically, but it could also be friend or family as well for some of you, I'm hearing. You're definitely a down-to-earth type of person as well. You love nature, you love animals. You could feel very connected to animals and children even. Okay, with this fulfillment card here. So I'm definitely hearing that you guys are, is the fruit of the crop the right term? You guys are like, I'm hearing like full harvest. Like this person loves that you are kind of embodying everything that they've dreamed of, everything that they've hoped of. This could be a very specific message for some of you. You leave this person feeling fulfilled. You leave this person always curious about more, to discover more about you. You could have this person at a loss for words, or they could stumble over their words when they communicate with you as well, because I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of tricky for me to find the right thing to say. There could be some things that this person is also holding back from you or waiting for the right opportunity to say and share with you. It's like you work so hard to kind of keep yourself engaged and entertained with your life and existence, that this person kind of watches you in awe and feels fulfilled by the way that you fulfill yourself. And through you working on yourself and, you know, feeding yourself with the pleasures of life and things that you find engaging and entertaining, it leaves them feeling fulfilled with you, with themselves, and with the connection. They love that you take care of yourself. You could be really into self-care as well. There's just really something about you being very adventurous, very open to different possibilities. You could love to travel as well. You could have traveled to many different places. This person also really loves and admires how you're able to kind of rise from the ashes. You've definitely gone through a lot, and this person that you're thinking about knows this, and they love how you've turned all of this sort of underworld darkness and negativity that you've been dealt to something beautiful, something, like I said, like blooming, growing. It's like flowers. Actually, when I was meditating on your pile, wow, now that I remember this is crazy. When I was meditating on pile 1 earlier, I kept seeing flowers blooming. So that really just comes full circle with what I was just saying, which is you're like a butterfly. You are like the caterpillar going through metamorphosis and turning into a butterfly, coming out of your cocoon, you know, with the changes of the seasons. You're coming into harvest, you're coming to grow. It's like your fruit is, you could also be desired by a lot of people as well. Your fruit is plump. I want to say you could have, you know, a curvy body or something like that for some of you. Okay, let's see your first tarot card here. We have Nine of Pentacles. So another thing that this person really loves about you is that you have a very extremely fulfilling personality to be around. You're not somebody that people go around and feel drained. You're somebody who fills others up with love and life. You're a very giving individual as well. This person loves how caring you are, how down to earth you are, very, very down to earth. There's just a level of fulfillment, of generosity here. This person loves that despite what you've been through, especially with this first card is coming through so powerfully, that you just are a master transmuter, right? Because it's not like you're going about these adventures, and it's not like you're going about this fulfillment that you are vocal about, I'm hearing, just because you're faking it, or because you're trying to push through, or, you know, kind of shift your perspective and fake it till you make it, sort of. You're not this type of individual. Like, you're truly embodying this energy, and that's what this person loves about you. Okay, with the final card here, we have the Ten of Wands. So exactly like I was saying, move this over. As exactly like I was saying, like, this person admires that you have gone through so much. You've carried so many burdens on your back. You've done, like, you've had to deal with a shit ton. And they admire you so dearly for how well you've been able to just persevere, I'm hearing. You're very diligent in the way that you move through life. Everything is with intention. And if it weren't with intention, like I was saying, this adventure and fulfillment here would not be coming from a genuine space, but it is. And they love how genuine you are. This is feminine energy as well. Virgo. With the 10 of Wands, it's like you could even be going through something right now in your life as well. That this person is just admiring you for how you're moving so gracefully and elegantly through what people would call negative experiences or problems or drama or whatever it is that you may be dealing with. You carry yourself so well through it, and this person loves that about you. So I hope this resonated, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this emerald crystal, then this is your pile. Just gonna put it right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what your first card is. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to say something that your person that you're thinking of really loves about you is how spiritual you are, how tuned into the universe you are, how tapped into your higher self and the cosmos you really are. I'm hearing that you work really, really hard and have been working very hard to get to a point where you can now transfer over some of these gifts and knowledge and wisdom that you have worked to obtain to others and with others, especially those that you love and care about. This is similar to pile 1. You could have felt called to pile 1. You have a very leader energy. It's very strong though. The way that this is coming through is like you support others in seeing different types of perspectives. You support people in maybe shifting their mentality, seeing things from a different lens in order to really help them to realize their own worth and their own power and their own gifts. You've definitely gone through many cycles of death and rebirth, and the person that you're thinking about really loves this about you. They love how you're able to get pushed down and get right back up. You hear that horn? Could be going through something right now, and they could be witnessing you going through something, and they're just really, really proud of you, pile 2, of how you carry yourself through these types of situations. I'm almost hearing for some of you, there's this energy of not being able to unsee, not being able to say no to yourself. There's certain parts of your spirituality and practice and beliefs that are completely undeniable for you, and you're the kind of person that cannot back down from that. When you feel something within you, you're going to act on it, and that's what this person loves about you. You're extremely passionate. Extremely passionate. You could also help, kind of similarly to what I was saying earlier, you could help others ascend into or trigger their own spiritual awakenings as well. Okay. Let's see what other cards you have. Yeah. So we have forgiveness here. Something about your person that they love is that, first of all, you're very forgiving, obviously, but more so in the sense of how focused you are on healing and how focused you are on stepping into these sort of higher dimensional perspectives and parallel I just heard for a lot of you. So you could also be into timeline shifting and stuff like that. They find that very intriguing as well if you've shared that with them. They just see you, especially with the emerald that you guys chose, like your person sees you as somebody very compassionate and loving, right? If we're talking about this energy of forgiveness, that's not something that just kind of spawns out of nowhere, like just comes up randomly. Forgiveness requires somebody who is extremely empathetic and has worked hard to open up their heart chakra. You have a lot of love to give, and this person loves that you love being loving. It sounds so redundant, but it's true. You have a lot of love in your heart, a lot of compassion and empathy for others. You feel most liberated when you're expressing your emotions and expressing how you feel, which is something else that this person really loves about you. You kind of wear your heart on your sleeve. You just, anything that you feel, it's gonna come out, and they love that about you. There's like this youthful energy, like this playful, childlike energy. Like you're not afraid to say whatever is on your mind, and they love that about you. See this next oracle card. We have opportunity. So this person that you're thinking about loves the fact that you are, again, very spiritual, very mystical. You're connected to higher realms, and it's not like you're hogging this knowledge and wisdom. Like I said, you're so loving and caring that you wish to share this with anyone that you can. You may even have interactions with this person where you're with another group of people and you're really seeing, or they're really seeing you be open and communicative and expressing to others about what it is that you've learned, your experience, how maybe what you've gone through can be applied to their situation. And if not, you're going to try to kind of communicate that. And I heard dilute, like, because you're on this spiritual ascension process, you know how to approach conversations with people, and you know how to kind of like form yourself and mold yourself into the type of communication style that they are receptive to in order to pass on this wisdom. And I feel like this person watches you do this, and they love that about you. Okay. We have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, so like I was saying, you guys have a very like youthful energy. I want to say like kind of childlike energy about you. You're very eager and excited and very motivated to learn, very motivated to share what you've learned and communicate with others about what it is that resonates with you and how, you know, it could resonate with them. It's in a very gentle way though. This is not like forceful energy at all. It's not very overwhelming or hard to digest, and this person loves this about you. You could be a Taurus or Aquarius as well. And we also have Gemini, Taurus, and Aries coming up as well. So this person loves how you look. This person thinks that you're very physically attractive as well. There's something about how you carry yourself, the way you move, your body. Winter and spring, right? What kind of what I was saying earlier. It's like there's this, or no, that's not what I was saying earlier. This is kind of what I was saying for pile 1. And pile 1 keeps coming up, but it's like you shift and grow and are dynamic like the seasons, you know? You could like crows or ravens as well. You could feel called to that bird or that species, that family. of birds. You could have a bird. With the Winter card, the Page of Swords, it's like you are eager to share your knowledge. You are eager to engage in fulfilling conversation, and this person loves that about you. They love that you're communicative. They love that you're not closed off. You're very, very open-minded. You're very caring while you're open-minded, and nurturing while you're being open-minded. Very thoughtful of the people around you as well. Most of all, I'm just getting this energy of they really, really appreciate your spirituality, your beliefs, your gifts, the way that you can be vulnerable with them. They really love this about you. So thank you, pile 2, for watching. I hope this resonated with you. Leave a comment down below on what you thought, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my pile 3s. If you chose this little hematite crystal, then this is your reading. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with the first card. Whoa, okay. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. So right off the bat, the person you're thinking of loves the way that you view the world. There's something arbitrary about you, but in the best possible way. I want to say you're a bit of an oddball to what maybe the average Joe would think. But for this person, they love how you are really able to zoom out. You're somebody who has probably worked to embody this observer energy. When you're in the midst of any situation, you're kind of able to zoom out and see yourself, your higher self, in this higher perspective that you know that you can embody. And this is how you kind of are able to empathize with everybody around you, regardless of the situation. I'm hearing that for a lot of you. You could have a lot of discussions with this person you're thinking about, of like political matters, financial things, world issues, climate change, global warming, that sort of thing. And they're just really impressed by your ability to see everyone's point of view and see everyone's perspective. This none of this matters is not in a pessimistic way either. There's something about you where it's almost like you've come full circle. You've done all of the work to a point where now you're kind of just effortlessly floating through space, floating through this existence, not really overthinking a lot of things that happen, and that inspires this person as well. Just like my last reading on what inspires people, or how do you inspire others. But this is definitely pushing them to want to be this way, or to want to learn more about themselves as well. Okay. Let's see what other cards we have for you here. You're highly mystical, highly spiritual. This person loves how you can make a bad situation good. You can take anything and turn it into gold. I'm hearing like what you touch turns to gold. Okay. There's just something about the way that you approach life and the way that you approach friendships, relationships with people. You are like a miracle in people's lives. They get to know you, they meet you, they get to know you. I feel like as well with this card, you may be the type of person who gets kind of judged right off the bat when people meet you. It could be based on your physical appearance, or the way that you talk, or the lack thereof rather. If you're quiet and don't really say a lot, people could get the wrong idea and judge you pretty quickly. But if they give you a chance, or rather if you give them a chance, and I say that very lightly because again, like, it's not really like you view things in such a dual way. You're very, very open. So you understand that if somebody's judging you right off the get-go, that, they probably got some things going on for themselves, or some things they have to work through, or unhealed parts of themselves. So it's not really like even that like extreme of a perspective, like, let me give this person a chance. It's not like that at all. If you feel called towards something, you're going to go for it. You're going to go towards it. And maybe even this connection with the person I'm talking about, maybe that's how your relationship sort of started as well. Is it could have really began off of like, okay, like maybe you felt a little off put by them, or they felt a little bit off put by you, but with time they really think to themselves now, wow, like pile 2 is like a dream come true. Pile 2 is like a walking miracle, like a walking savior. You couldn't really like help this person out of the ruts, like come out of like a lot of like despair and boredom and negativity and just like stagnancy for a lot of you. And they love that about you. You're very motivational to this person. There we are, diligence. So you're very much, you're diligent with yourself and your work. And when I say work, it's the way you carry yourself. Your craft is being able to move through life in a very open-minded, loving way. This person loves how determined you are as well to this sort of lifestyle. And maybe in their mind they see it as a lifestyle, but for you it's really a spiritual thing, a higher energy, or not higher energy. Like, you're just choosing to take on this higher perspective that is you. At the end of the day, it's not about being this savior, this person who, feels like they've gained some sort of insight and wisdom, and so now they're, everybody look at me. It's really just about you staying tapped into this higher self, and they love that about you. I feel like this might be a fairly new connection for some of you. For others, it could be that you've known this person kind of for a while. But they really, really love that you keep at it. When you're done with one thing, you're moving on to the next. And even in this photo, see how it's like the bird's eye view. You're very open-minded and very, very understanding. There you are with the High Priestess. They love how spiritual you are. They love how tapped into your emotions you are. You're somebody who's not going to deny your intuition. Cancer could be relevant. Let's see, your last tarot. We have the Four of Cups. You're very meditative. You're very, you like to take your time. You don't feel rushed through things, and they love this about you. Contemplative. I feel like this card with the Four of Cups, it's more so about people who really are close to you and know you, but the person who you're thinking about sees this aspect of you that, on the outside you could be very calm and understanding and caring for other people, but at the end of the day, this takes a lot of inner work. This takes a lot of contemplation and just honestly sit down hard thinking. Scorpio could be relevant as well. Any water sign. Okay, Pisces as well. This person loves how you take your time. This person loves how in tune with yourself and your higher self you are. You do not try to deny your intuition. And sometimes that can mean, hurting people, or it can mean not backing down from certain choices and decisions that you've made for yourself, but this person loves that about you. You are like very balanced, like it feels like there's equal feminine and masculine here. You know when to push and you know when to pull, and you know as well when to stay calm and stagnant and to meditate and think on over situations and things. Okay. So I'm really getting this feeling that they really love how hard you've worked to be at this certain point. And they really love the open-mindedness that you share with them, that in turn actually helps them reach that sort of perspective as well. You push this person. You force this person in the best way possible to recognize themselves and their gifts. What they're capable of, what their potential is, and how everybody's potential is different. That's why this first card is so important. Okay. I hope this resonated with you, Pile of 3. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.